What's going on, guys? We are back, and this is the daily topic section. If you are just tuning in, this is Christ in Crypto in the Morning. We are here live every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. My name is Christian Israel. I am your host of the show, and if you don't know, we talk about the markets, stock markets and crypto markets, and things all around the world in threes. The first section is called Long Sum, Short Sum, which is where we look at the markets from a technical perspective using charts and analytics. And the second section, which you're in right now, is our daily topics. And this is where we look at things from a nose deep dive into it. We look at things from a performance perspective. What is it about? What are you in? What are the nuts and bolts of the projects? That's what we look in. And then third, we look at all the markets from a biblical perspective. That's why this is called Christ and Crypto, because Christ is at the center of the show. So I appreciate you all. And today, guys, we are going to dive into some other things, specifically crypto for Christians. Now, that's a big question in itself, isn't it? Crypto for Christians. Can we have crypto? Well, you already know my set on that. The parable of the talents. We'll talk about that maybe after the interview on Thursday. I'll go into the parable of the talents, and then we can discuss that. Okay, so without further ado, I want to go ahead and dive on into what we are looking at. What do you mean this page does? Did they disclose, got kicked off Twitter this morning? Oh, no, this is a different one. I just said the page didn't exist anymore. I brought something up. Okay, interesting. All right, anyway. So, I already did the daily topic thing. We're going to talk about a few things today. All right? We're going to talk about a thing called Gridiron app. We're going to talk about, let me bring up my notes. Gridiron app, something called the Carbon 12 coin, and a hologram. Hologram. Like holler back. I know, I'm getting old. I can't be cool anymore. Just while you're listening to this, guys, I've definitely been waiting for a pullback in XRP. Hopefully it comes now because we can load the boat at 41 cents. Anyway, okay. So, Gridiron. What is it? Well, we're going to dive into some of that right now. It says, making the metaverse yours. Gridiron peer-to-peer compute sharing network. Now, why have you guys, if you watch this show right now, I see Ropadope, Leo, Lee Lord, bullish on XRP. Those four. You all are probably here outside, because a different crypto that I have done a deep dive in has brought you here from another channel. A lot of times, 2 years ago, I was really all over, Bearable Bulls channel and Digital Asset Investor and the whole XRP army. I was shooting everything out to everybody, got all involved in there, and then I said, that's just too much work. I want to focus on multiple cryptos. I'm an XRP maxi, right? I think that is the one. However, I believe there's a lot of different ones that are going to make this work. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I don't endorse this one. I don't know anything about it. I don't own any as well. We will have the CEO on this channel on Thursday live at 9 a.m. So we'll be doing that first. So come on, you want to be here first, and we don't want to miss that. So again, I don't know anything about this project. I do know the gentleman reached out to me. He is a fellow believer in Christ. He is asking about Christ for the Christ, literally Christ and crypto. And I figured this is a perfect channel for it. So let's dive in a little bit and just get a good idea. And then we'll let him answer questions for us that we may have on Thursday. So you do not want to miss out on that. So let's go ahead and go to big screen here. Okay, so now that we are at the big screen, it says here, buying and selling computer power. The metaverse means have an entire digital world. We know what that is. It says Gridiron is a patent. That's good. Dynamic peer-to-peer compute resource sharing network that allows users to buy and sell computing power from each other using the Carbon 12 currency. All right, so we're purchasing computer power. That's cool. purchasing computer power from each other using the cryptocurrency Carbon 12. Think of Gridiron acting as the jumper cables between millions of devices, where devices in need of power can pull resources from devices that aren't using their full capacity. In this way, the network harnesses the power of the metaverse and gives it directly to the user by opening the door to a world where you can interact with digital content the same way you interact with the physical world and profit while you're doing it. Okay, let's see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. I need to make a small look over here. I'm looking at there we go. Okay, so that's interesting. Peer-to-peer says Gridiron's features. The Gridiron network revolutionizes the computing world and paves the way for metaverse capabilities. Within every user, the following feature allows users to interact with augmented reality, so AR, content in real time using convenient devices like smartphones or smart glasses. You guys know, this is interesting because you guys know that, right? Smart glasses are here. We got Google AR. You got iPhone, AirPods, whatever they're going to call it, Air glasses, whatever they're going to call it, they're coming too, right? We got our VR, our Oculuses. So we know that this is coming. AR is mixing fake with real. So you got your metaverse reality mixed with your real reality intertwining. If you guys remember what really popped that off about 3, 4, 5 years ago, I don't remember, Pokemon Go. I think that's what it was, right? On our phones. Pokemon Go, you went around and you tried to get all the little Pokemon using augmented reality. That's what they're referring to here. Okay? Data ownership. While cloud computing has put centers in the hands of a few institutions, Gridiron restores users to their rightful position of ownership over their data by creating the opportunity for them to profit off unused resources. Sounds like a Pi app. I do use Pi app. Okay, just to let you know, my rune order just filled, and I am now closed out of all trades as we have a pullback. So I got a nice little pop there. That's good. I'll try to get back into that after this show is over. Okay, so Gridiron will never exploit users' data, profit, or have the power to select sources that will sell. Okay. Microelastic computing. Current grid computing protocol requires that nodes, Yep. Gridiron can intuitively determine which devices on the network can best fulfill computing requests based on their location, pricing, and available computing resources. This reduces latency and delivers the quickest feedback for the lowest price. Again, we're sounding to me, it sounds like, the app Pi. I have app Pi, and it kind of does the same thing. It uses the computing power of our phone, but it's not operational yet. We're getting a bunch. We're trading between each other, not trading the actual currency, but I'm actually to help each other mine on our phones. That's what Pi is. Gridiron gives you the power to decide how much you buy or sell your device's CPU for. So your computer powered, you can sell or buy or sell your computer power. Okay, I'm looking forward to asking him these questions. It says here, the network does all the work, so you can accumulate Carbon 12 just by having a connected device. So Carbon 12 is the token. I have not looked to see if Carbon 12 is actually a token. We're going to check here. I don't think it's ready to go yet. Here's Carbon. And so I don't believe this is it. I don't believe this is live yet either. I think we're ahead of the game. Now, again, guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't know anything about the project yet. I don't own anything. I'm not being sponsored or paid to do this. I'm just here to introduce and give you guys some opportunities to see some things. So when we have the CEO, well, not the CEO, but the second in command, the CEO is the marketing director, Sonny Gonzalez, is what I see here. That's who emailed me. But we're going to have a young lady by the name of Abby on Thursday, and she will go under fire and answer some of our questions for us. It says Gridiron's use of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology ensures that transactions are secure and transparent so that profit from your resources always goes in your wallet. So here's our timeline. We're just starting. Brand new. The development of Gridiron begins. So we will be here in the beginning. They're going to launch 1.0 within hologram next week or next year. So we'll go see what hologram is in a second. 2024 opening Gridiron 1.0 for third parties using iOS, Android, Windows. So here's your timeline. So in the next 2 years, Leo asked about Gala. 2 years ago, we bought Gala for under a penny, like way, way under a penny. XDC I bought for like a penny of a penny. Okay, this is the whole point of us digging into some of these things because we don't know. This could be an amazing project that could make us a lot of money, or this could be a project that falls apart. Right now, I'm in the ballpark that if the Lord is behind this and God is guiding this project, then it won't fail. Nothing He touches fails. Right, so we're going to dive in and we're going to check some of these out because here's the other. This is Web3, right? This is where we're going. Web3 projects. And the other one, so here's the white paper, and I've got the white paper here, and the whole thing is about AR, Gridiron being a part of AR with your phone. Here's your timeline again, and it was easier for me just to use the website versus just going through all of their white paper. But normally, if a company comes to me and talks to me and they don't have a real white paper, at least basic, then what is the point, right? So that's Gridiron. Now here's Carbon 12, that token that we talked about, or that they spoke about, right? It says cryptocurrency for Christians, a faith-based currency to fortify, unite, and expand the global church. All right. So what is Carbon 12? It is committed to building the kingdom of Jesus by uniting 2.3 billion Christians under a currency that functions independent of traditional financial system. Okay. So this is what it is. It will, and here's, I got questions when I ask the person tomorrow, but here's my first thought as a believer, right? And we'll talk about this in our scriptures today. Give to Caesar's what is Caesar's. So no matter what, as a believer, we're told to pay our taxes, right? No matter what, as a believer, we are told to pay our taxes. And that's what we need to make sure right there off the jump. But it's a parallel economy dedicated to sharing the gospel and bringing people to Jesus. Carbon 12 aims to revitalize the impact of Christians on culture through the power of technology. I'm all about that. Together, we have the opportunity to unite in fellowship and purpose by circulating funds within the ecosystem built by us. The ability to transact in a common currency will provide opportunities for partnerships and collective efforts that seemed out of reach until now. Carbon 12 is not just another cryptocurrency. It is the reserve currency for believers across the globe. It is a method of transaction that cannot be interrupted or interfered with by centralized authority, ensuring that Christians will never be excluded from commerce. We will look into this. That's a great, great goal. Great, great goal. This is a token allocation. Public sale. So they're having an ICO off of, see this public sale? That means ICO to me. So we'll ask about that. As it stands, the cryptocurrency space parallel economy, making decisions, Carbon 12 harnesses the self-efficiency that cryptocurrency provides, empowering not only Christians, but the churches where we worship. Carbon 12 creates the opportunity for believers to donate to churches electronically while protecting the church from processing fees, debit, credit card transactions. Through the integration of e-commerce, Carbon 12 can help Christian businesses and services expand the innovative through transactions made with Carbon 12. As an international currency, Carbon 12 helps protect against intervention from any government regulations, making it easier for churches and believers to fund missions in His name throughout the world. Okay, so Carbon 12 is the currency. So let's see what it says. How to buy, purchase. Let's see. Let's just see what comes up here. Ah, there we go. Thank you for your interest in Carbon 12. We are currently in our private sale round, but would love to get you involved so you can shoot an email. So the question is here, guys, are we in an ICO right off the bat? So we got to be careful because the SEC will come a knocking. All right, so here is their Carbon 12. Not a lot of followers, brand new, right off the jump. Again, beginning, very beginning. So could this be something that we can get into early? And again, we're going to have the not the CEO, but the second in command, Abby, on the channel Thursday. We should be able to discuss these things. And here's something they say here. They have 1 Corinthians 12:11. All these are the work of the one and the same Spirit, and he distributes them to each one just as he determines. And they're referring to the gifts of the Spirit, the gifts from the Holy Spirit here. And launching with immediate use case on Hologram, partner site integration, shopping cart APIs with Christian e-commerce platforms, Gridiron to follow. All right, so let's move on. What is Hologram? Okay, this is all three things all in the same little ballpark. So let's just see what is Hologram, shall we? And we're going to do this. We're going to make this easy. Here's their Twitter at Hologram, and we're going to speed this process up by doing this just right here. And I'm going to mute my mic soon because it's going to play something for us. Then I'm going to have to mute the mic so it doesn't blow up. All right, it says creators NFT liking system. User is in charge. Creators can mint content as NFTs. Users can like NFT content using Carbon 12 cryptocurrency. Creators profit from posts without corporate or political sponsorship. Ad-free environment. Users contribute to content circulation in a real way. Did I not click on this? The next phase of social media, faith-centric, patent 3D AR recording for user and generated AR content. World's first. So this is where they're going to bring their Gridiron mixed with their augmented reality to Hologram, which is a social media platform that looks like where you can mint and create NFTs, and you also can create AR content, augmented reality content for the user. That is cool. That is cool. It says backchain backend. I hope everything in the space has blockchain or hash graph. NFT liking system, immutable storage, backwards compatibility, tithing and collective efforts. I'm going to play this video real quick and then we'll see. Here we go.
Welcome to Hologram, the next phase of social media. Hologram was created by Christians for Christians to share the gospel and personal testimonies in an exciting, innovative way, while providing a space that connects believers and churches across the globe. Hologram's cutting-edge liking system allows users to pay creators for their content, restoring them to a position of ownership by empowering them to profit from their data, rather than corporations. Users can upload content as an NFT that can be liked with cryptocurrency, like Carbon 12. Users then receive a portion of the NFT to either keep or resell for a profit. This unique system also functions as a content curation method by elevating the most popular posts. Other social media platforms exploit user data to increase profits, leaving users with nothing to show for their loyalty. But content on Hologram exists in an ad-free environment. Users contribute to curation in a tangible way, while creators benefit from content ownership. Additionally, Hologram offers a donation option. Users can send Carbon 12 to churches or causes aligned with the mission of Jesus. By elevating Christian content and allowing believers to profit from their posts, Hologram effectively circulates funds in an ecosystem that directly builds the kingdom, while promoting a creative environment where the user is in charge. Step into the future of social networking and join the Hologram community today.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think there? This is Hologram. This is Gridiron, Carbon 12 token. So Gridiron, we will again have these Gridiron as I've already said, I don't need to repeat that multiple times. We're going to have these people on Thursday. And Lord willing, this will be a good place to be, to see. And this is a great project. Again, I don't own any, but we're going to dive more into this later on Thursday specifically. So tune in at 9 a.m. to come and follow and ask questions. I would love for you guys to deep dive and ask questions here. I got some questions lined up for her, but make sure you guys do those questions as well. Okay? If this is you, if you are getting off here, I'm done for this section anyway. This is your boy Christian Israel, and you are tuned into our daily topics. We're live every morning at 9 a.m. for Christ and Crypto. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you do that social media thing. If you like what you see, share, do all of it. Just do all of it. Love you guys so much. God bless. Let's go ahead and close out our daily topic. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and do the thing that people do on social media. At Twitter, at TikTok, New Creation Capital. Let us know, guys. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, guys.